Okay, so here it is, early August in western Pennsylvania. We're going to trim our star of the show boxwood, which is actually a Winter Gem Boxwood. Today we won't be going for speed as much as just taking our time, doing a good job. You can see that I've already put down some two 10-foot by 10-foot leaf tarps. These are ones we found very handy over the years. I'm not getting any endorsements from them, but this is the one we used. The Eaton Brothers Corporation from New York, their leaf tote. It says easy yard cleanup, and they are handy. So we went through a bunch of those over the years. They tend to eventually develop some holes, especially if you drag them on the ground and so forth. We're also using our new GoPro Hero7, and you can see I have it on a smartphone app, so I can start and stop it from here. And probably what helps me the most is being able to see if my camera angle is correct. So looks like we have it set properly. So we're going to fire up we're using our Echo trimmers. I'll show you what those look like. These are the Echo SHC 212. Other videos you've seen us use the SHC 225. These are a little bit shorter. These aren't as short as the ones that have the blades right in front of the engine, but the blades are closer than they are on our SHC 225s. So let's set the phone down here and give it a go. Trouble with these tarps, they always get caught on things. Like if you don't watch, you gotta lift your feet. I like to start at the top and work down. If you use a sweeping motion when you're trimming, it helps take the clippings right off the shrub and save some later cleanup. I'm going to trim this pretty tight. You can see where it's been trimmed in years past, because it's starting to get pretty big. I mean, it's over waist high, and it's probably, what, 4 feet wide, maybe going on 5. So we want to try to control the size here some. Now when you get to the back of a shrub, of course you always want to keep separation between a shrub and your house, or in this case the paneling here under our deck. And you can see that the growth in these sorts of areas tends to be more sparse. So in this sort of an area, I'm not going to trim it quite as hard. And you always want to leave these lower branches longer than the top ones so that the light can reach them. Okay, so it took probably 5 minutes to put these 2 tarps down, tuck them under the branches. But now you can see all we have to do is bundle them up, take the clippings away, and the area should be clean. Let's see how it looks. So we put this one down second. It's overlaying the other one. I'm gonna just roll the edges in, keep rolling it up, bring these edges in. You can see we've added some mulch around there since the last time. Okay. All right, so there's the one tarp. And again, the ground's pretty clean other than some leaves that have dropped off it from other causes. Probably the dry weather. We've had a lot of 90-degree days here south of Pittsburgh, and it's been real dry. Last night we finally did get some rain, but it was only less than ½ an inch. But every little bit helps, and helps save on the watering bill too. So get this bundled up here. We'll move this over here. Okay, those can be taken to the compost pile. And there you have our juniper, our boxwood. Just needs a little bit of touch up for a couple of the final clippings. Looking good, looking good. I'll post a link on this video to my most popular video on this boxwood, which is when I trimmed it in 3 minutes. And we're going to pick our cell phone up here. We can see this video has run almost 10 minutes. So for this episode of BOBscaping, this is Bob.